Hello and welcome along to Gareth's Vlog Challenge number, I don't know, 7, 6, whatever it is, I've lost count already. Um, Today's effort is going to be carpeting this lovely room, so if you look behind me, excuse the mess, but yep, that's the room we're carpeting today. I've probably carpeted maybe once or twice in my life. I stayed up late last night with a friend who'd come round for a few drinks, so I'm a bit tired as well, so excuse the bags. So sharp knives, carpeting, what could go wrong with being tired? I've got some great supplies that'll keep me going. I've got my standard other soft drinks are available, Coke. Big bag of fish and chips. There are no other crisps available. That is the king of crisps. I've got my knife and my hacksaw, and just because I need to talk about this, the coolest thing that I think I've been given in recent years is 3D printed Batarang made by my friend Sean, who's on YouTube under Yakuza Models or something like that. So if you want to search him up and look at his stuff, then it's really cool that what he does. He's a lot of his home painted bits and bobs and minis that he uses for Warhammer unboxing. So, you know, go along and check him out, and he does a lot about his 3D printing as well. But thank you very much. This is going to become an exceptionally cool weapon in Dungeons and Dragons for my character Sarnor as well. So hopefully we'll see something really epic with that in a couple of weeks, and I will tell you about it if it happens, or if it fails horribly. So here I go. I'm going to attempt to carpet this room, and when we catch back up afterwards, hopefully I'll be able to show you a nice carpeted room with a bed that's been put up, and then finally me and my wife will have something we can decorate and sort of get to live in properly, as everybody else has seemed to be settled in. On another note, because we've got windows and we can look out of them this morning, it was snowing this morning, which is a bit strange. It's not snowing anymore. It's all gone, but there was a moment of minor panic where it was like, crap, we need to get outside, we need to go get some shopping in quickly, because if we get snowed in up in our new place, we ain't going nowhere. But thankfully it's not stuck and it's staying exactly where it is. Anyway, oh yeah, sorry, one final point. A few of my friends who watched my last effort pointed out to me that I sounded like I was about to cough a lung up when I was coming down the stairs after my daughter. I'm not dying. I'm just really unfit and fat for my fat for my size, which is something I intend to start doing about after I've had that massive bag of crisps. Perhaps tomorrow we shall start anew, and next week we'll sort of do a bit of a weigh-in maybe and see how we get on with that, and see if we can do a little bit of a journey in terms of losing weight and getting a bit fitter. That's enough boring stuff, right? So let's see how we get on with carpeting this room. Here we go. Hopefully when this comes back on afterwards, it'll be nice and done. Woo! Just a quick progress shot. So where we're up to so far. A few lumps and bumps. But I've trimmed all that off now. And I must say that considering that I don't actually lay carpets, it's not a bad idea. And yet I'm breathing like Darth Vader again. I'm dead chuffed with this, because I'm dead chuffed. Because the money we spent on the carpet just to do our bedroom has actually managed to get in here and just check this out. It's done. Millie's room as well, with an off-cut left off. I'm all super sweaty from doing man stuff, which is quite funny, but you know, it's been a hell of a day. But I lay carpets now. Strange, isn't it? So after an afternoon of doing man jobs and laying 2 carpets in 2 rooms, I have now laid carpets 3 to 4 times rather than once or twice. It's time to get downstairs, have a bit of a rest, wait for my nice roast chickeny dinner to get fixed up, and then just chill out for the rest of the afternoon. I genuinely don't think I've got anything else to share with you this weekend. It's been relatively unexciting. I was supposed to go to Sean's house and help him put together his Blood Bowl set and play a game of Blood Bowl and vlog about it. That didn't happen, unfortunately, because we were too busy. It's always next weekend or midweek or anything. On the other side of that, though, we've started to think about the possibility of going away for a live action roleplay weekend. where we get to dress up in medieval costumes and run around hitting each other with swords, what could go wrong? It would be brilliant. It'd be a wonderful thing to do. No, sorry. Distracted for a minute then. Shiny, squirrel. Okay. No, it's nothing there. It's fine. Oh God, so rubbish. So anyway, enough of the boring stuff. I'm probably going to spend the rest of my evening watching Doctor Who and try not to fall asleep, because I've got to catch up again. I've got to watch it all again now. Season 8, a couple of Christmas specials, Season 9, because in April the new series comes out. I'm a little bit excited, even though I'm a bit sad because Peter Capaldi's leaving. And actually, let's talk about that for a moment. My general feeling is Peter Capaldi was asked to leave, having come out and said that he wanted to stay, and he said he wanted to do it for a very, very long time. And then within a month or so, he was all of a sudden saying that it's time to stop and time to move on. In terms of the debate of whether it should be a woman or not, it doesn't matter. The Doctor's the Doctor, and people will love him, her, no matter what. Personally, I would like to see a man. I've got nothing against a woman playing the part, as I've just said, but I just feel that it'll be too much of a jump for Chris Chibnall in his first season to go straight off and change everything that much. As he's already said, it'd be too much of a little gimmick, and he doesn't want that. I think for certain the interior of the TARDIS will change, the whole look out of the TARDIS will change. As to the names that have been thrown around, any of them will make a good job, so long as the writing's good. As David Tennant, so, you know, if you give a decent actor a really good script, then you've got a fantastic show. If you give a really good actor a half-baked script, you get a pretty decent show. So, you know, my idea is that whoever it is going to be fantastic, because the fans will rally around it no matter what. You may lose a few, but I think if you get a younger, fresher face, you're probably going to end up, which is unfortunately the way of the world these days, is that you're going to get a boost in merchandise and things like that, and people are going to want posters of him on the walls and stuff. Personally, I'll be absolutely devastated to see Peter Capaldi go. I identified with him fully. I loved everything about him, even from his very early days, from the shows that were apparently written for Matt Smith. I loved everything about him. His sarcasm, his wit, the way he carried the show, his very charming smile, and I would dearly, dearly love to meet him one day and just shake him by the hand for making me smile for the best part of 3 years, and actually bring a slight tear to my eye on the last 2 Christmas specials, which was not an easy task, because not many people can make me cry when I'm watching TV. Also in April, iZombie comes back, another fantastic show. If you haven't watched it, go out and watch it, because if you give it a chance, Rose McIver plays more or less a different character every week and is phenomenal in that part, and me and Millie like that. And finally, oh yes, Rogue One on DVD, so I'll be buying that as well. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go and chill out now, chillax, and adios.